and welcome back to my YouTube channel, #MovieBay. I am MovieBay, and in this video, I'm going to be doing a review over Joseline's Cabaret, Texas, episode 3. You'll get enough of running up. Isis, I don't know why Isis looks so familiar, y'all, but they'll get enough of running up in my Jayla voice, okay? But before we get to it though, I would like for y'all to drop down and hit the subscribe button. Thank you. Because here on MovieBay, I do reviews, reactions, and commentary to movies and television. And if that is the type of content you like, you might as well stick around and hit the subscribe button. And if you find yourself enjoying my commentary along the way, don't be afraid to give me a thumbs up and or drop a comment down below. Now let's go ahead and get into this episode. So Chinx and Lexi Gold, they get their second round in. And let's be honest, the reason why they're fighting is stupid. It's honestly Chinx's fault because Lexi Gold seems unbothered. Chinx is fighting for a man that ain't even hers. Like, she like, yo, man be buying me this and yo, man be buying me that. Okay, so why do you want to fight me? Like, I'm confused. If anything, like, you should, like, what? Like, I should be wanting to fight you. Why are you trying to fight me? So after episode 2 aired, they was going back and forth online as well, saying the same thing I just told y'all. You know, he's still smashing me. He's still buying me this and vice versa, whatever. And I go to the dude page and I'm like, is this him? Because like Joseline said, it's 2024. That's bad management. Girl, it's 2024. Why do you really need him? What? And then these charges against Lexi Gold came up for trafficking and type stuff like that. It was an arrest, and the pimp said that they fought the charges, and she did not go to jail for those charges. So, yeah, were y'all hip to that? Were y'all tuned in online with the drama? I just want to say that both of y'all real life took an L because, no ma'am. So the girls get ready for their first booking, and here's the old girls. You look a mess. And my Joseline, you look a mess. But look at these new girls. Look at them. Look at them. Just look at them. And Dez no she fine. She took the cake, bitch. The pink, it was just working for her. You win. Bitch, you win. Girls pull up to Sakai, and in Houston, like Lexi Gold said, if there's a pool party, it's at Sakai. I've never been, but you know, I've always seen it on social media in flyers and stuff like that. So yeah, it's a vibe. I do remember Grant, they were promoting for Joseline's Cabaret at this venue. So people definitely came out for Joseline. So with that in mind, Joseline decided to pick 2 girls out the crowd, quote unquote, to join the cabaret. And I just feel like there were some other people that were really doing they big ones aside from the actual 2 people that they chose. So it's given that they low-key Zeus affiliated, but we'll get into that later. Mind you, I just, you know, side note, Joseline low-key got some bangers. Y'all know they were playing her music like throughout this montage. And I was just like, Joseline, do it like a show beat Zay. Do it like a show beat Zay. Finger fuck a check. Hey, I drop yo song yo. Like Joseline low-key got some Joseline low-key got some heat. So on the way back home, Raven Messy stands up and is like, well, does anybody got any beef with anybody before we get back to the house? And this is when Kay, aka Jigsaw, decides that she's going to bring up something that happened in the club between her and Isis. Now, Kay says that Joseline wanted everybody to get out the section, so Kay tapped Isis and told her to move along. Well, Isis' perspective is, nah, you pushed me, and when I said, damn, don't push me, you was like, well, move. So, you know, everybody's drinking. Who knows what perception was correct? But let's meet in the middle. Say the tap was maybe like in between the tap and a push, right? You know, like a little shove, not a push, but like a little shove, because Joseline said, let's move. But if I don't know who's shoving me, I'm going to turn around like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So long story short though, Isis said that we deaded this in the club. So why are you even bringing it back up? And Envy with a Y also said the same thing because I guess she was there mediating. I want to throw Envy with a Y in there because she and Jigsaw are going to fight. I got to stop calling that girl that. She and Kay are going to fight next week, and I'm pretty sure it's over this reason right here. But my whole thing with Kay is, if it was settled in the club, why bring it back up right here on the bus? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Then Raven, and at this point, I do feel like Raven is picking on Spicy Moni because this is like the third time somebody has said something about her being quiet, right? Wet said it, Raven said it, Joseline said it, Raven saying it again. It's like, at this point, leave me alone. Like she said, if y'all got an opinion, I don't care. Keep y'all opinion to yourselves. At the end of the day, Raven wants her to turn up and you should be doing more than me. And it's like, why? If that's not my personality, if I'm not about to just do the most, like, if that's not in me, I'm not going to do it. Point blank, period. And I respect Spicy Moni for that. So back at the house, it's time for the first elimination. But before we get to that, Joseline introduces the two new girls, Hennessy and Rose. And like Grant said, I didn't even notice that both of these got alcoholic ass names. Hennessy and Rose. But I'm not even gonna hold you. Hennessy looks a hot mess, and Rose, she look alright. But Hennessy is not fitting the aesthetic of this season. I ain't even gonna hold you. Not with this wig on. Not with this shake and go ass wig on. You know what? Hennessy probably really was just picked out the crowd because her braids old as hell. Anyhow, so Joseline wants to know about Isis and Andrea's issue. And Isis told nothing but the truth. She said, I asked her what's the issue. We posted up, we fought, that's it. Andrea, you're lying. I was like, where's the lie? She was pressing me. Pressing you? Well, if you feel pressed, then baby, that's on you. If you feel pressed, baby, that's on you. Because right or wrong, weren't you the one that got on the bus rolling your hair up? I rolled my hair up in case anybody. Okay, well, who is anybody? Because me and you the only one that got into it. Me, you, and Wewe was the only people that got into it. So who you rolling your hair up for? So yeah, I asked you, are we good? And then it escalated from there. Like, what's the real issue? You just hooping and hollering and screaming for nothing. And then of course Danny gotta hop in. And even though like Isis said, she was like, you know what? I respect it, but that's also why both of y'all got your ass beat. You can jump in all you want to. You can stand up for your good sis all you want to. But that's exactly why both of y'all got your ass beat. Okay, period. But they going on being childish, hitting their elbow, just being like, bro, I'm so happy Joseline caught them out for being childish later on in the episode, because it's real life giving high school, middle school behavior. Like, y'all two grown ass women acting like this. Y'all cornballs for real. So Isis starts taking her shoes off and she asked permission. You know what? I feel like Isis remind me of Lucky, because remember when Lucky was like, may I? And then Joss was like, yes. And then she just took off on Blueface Barbie. That's what it gave. Isis looked at Josh and was like, can we fight? Josh was like, shoo, whatever y'all need to do, because we need to keep it moving. And she started taking them shoes off. And that, I guess Andrea posted up first because she was like, who want it? Danny over there talking about, oh, I learned Spanish. And shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? Corny, like I said. I at least respect Andrea a little bit for eventually posting up. But yeah, she definitely got cracked in her shit. Whack, cracked you right in your shit. So when security finally broke them up, Isis low-key had Andrea leg, and I was like, I would have been hitting that bitch right there in her motherfucking, right there in her calf muscle. Just, bitch, you'll never dance again fucking with me. Keep fucking with me if you want to. You'll get enough of running up. And when it was all said and done, guess who's standing there with their hands up? Hands up, don't shoot. Danny, because she knew. Bitch, you would have gotten your shit cracked too. The moment that Danny got hit, but whoever their name is, the lame bitches, when one of them got hit, Danny was like, yeah, nah, I'm good off that. So, oh fuck, I forgot. So my microphone died. I had the microphone up to my mouth, like, why can't I hear myself? Okay, blooper. Anyways, Drea's lip is busted or like split because she gotta go and get stitches. And she told Joseline, she was like, I'm not gonna stop until she's out of the house. And Joseline's like, I could see your throat through your lip. Like, why would you even want to keep fighting this girl? So now it's time to get back to eliminations. And Joseline asked a couple of the girls why they deserve to be here. And I'm thinking, okay, so these certain girls are up for elimination, but she ended up sending home Spicy Moni for, because she wasn't showing any personality, and Fetish. And honestly, I thought Fetish was going to make more of an impact because she was in between Chinks and Lexi Gold's drama. But based off what she wearing on elimination night, I'm so happy she went home, because girl, what in the entire... Wet comes back and she apologizes to Joseline for her behavior. And Joseline is like, I can't have you disrespecting me in front of the girls, because if I let you disrespect me, then they're in turn going to disrespect me. And I'm thinking, and vice versa, Joseline, you can't disrespect Wet Wet either, especially if you have her in a position of power, because then the girls are going to disrespect Wet Wet. So whenever y'all have a disagreement, y'all need to handle that behind the scenes. And that's just point blank, period. But of course, Joseline didn't say that. But anyhow, Wet Wet's back because she's so motherfucking wet. I know y'all know that's been going around on Instagram. Anyways, it's the next day, and Raven is playing producer. Raven is playing Wet Wet's position at this point. Raven also said she would have wanted to be the house mom, so don't be surprised if she comes back next season as the house mom. Anyhow, so as we all know, Big Envy and Oceans, they are some of the girls that are more vocal with having an issue with the 2 new girls coming onto cast. So after finding out that the girls didn't even audition like online, and all the other girls who made the cast had to go through the whole casting process, they really think that it's unfair that they just get to shake a little at the club and get put on cast. But like not Hennessy, like Rose said, well, that little ass shaking is what got me here. I said, okay, period. Long story short, if you got the problem, take it up with Joseline. That's what I would have said. If you have a problem with it, take it up with Joseline, because she the one who handpicked us. We're here because of her. I don't know why you mad at me. Go file a complaint to the boss. How about that? But Oceans and Big Envy, they decide to fight the old girls. And it looked like they were holding their own at first. But the next episode, something in Ocean is going to snap. And she real life going to be giving it to Hennessy. Well, you guys, thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Next week, we going to have Joseline snapping on Wet Wet for no damn reason at all. I told Greg, Joseline is like my dog. I have a dog. He a mixed breed. He a little bit crazy, right? And you can literally be petting him one moment like, oh, hi, oh my God. And everything all good, right? And then he'll literally just stop and just go, and try to attack people. That's why I tell people, don't touch my dog. He crazy. That's Joseline. Like, y'all was just laughing and smiling. And you know Wet Wet did not mean anything by dusting you off. But Joseline. Anyways, thank y'all so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Be sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos just like this. Next week, I am going to do a Baddies audition review. Because over part 1, part 2, part 3, I'm going to do a Baddies audition review. And by then, hopefully, a slower version of the reunion trailer comes out, so we could break that down and analyze that. Once again, thank y'all so much for tuning in, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.